going to go there. No real camps up that he's interested in farming. Here's a gank.
Yanko's so patient, but they go in as well. A kill just under the turret to hit, and the safeguard coming in from Lloyd. Absolutely.
Oh, there are so many members coming.
Lloyd, get G4 for the safeguard. He has the flash actually to get safeguard to a minion. No activation on that hit.
They're going for
Killer
it.
instinct from Kjarnan. They see Wonder on the other side. No disdain from him just yet. The team doesn't have it. A hit onto Rich, and it looks like they'll be able to take him down. Gray health or not. Who gets this one? Nixar with Chain of Corruption, and it will not help his support. But now they have damage going on to 3 members of G2. Perks with D. There's the kick coming in from Lloyd. He's able to solidify a kill on Jankos. Beautiful Forge God as the teleport from Rocky comes in. Look how much they actually want this. One wrong move from Perks and they still want it. One right move from Perks and they still want it. Flash for flash. Wadid is there. The char is in from the quickness, but the turret's not going to be doing enough damage just yet. And can they get the crowd control that actually equals the fight continuing? Jankos just off on the side. Realm Warp does not get Wadid in long enough. Fear Beyond Death almost gets there. Petrifying Gaze onto Wunder as the fight continues. G4 is trying to get the spell. Vamp almost keeps himself alive, but he does go down. And the top side of the fight, Lloyd loses.
Taken. Play on the opposite side of the map though.
Oh, Petrifying Gaze onto Wadid. He gets himself to safety with the grand entrance, and there's the Hextech ultimatum onto G4. Quick kill there as they save Wadid.
Again, just cheating, rotating through an area of the map where they didn't have numbers. Fight gonna start here.
They're looking for the Realm Warp. He gets knocked up. Can't take it as he's in the air. Perks is gonna go down as they get themselves a little too close for comfort. He's just running towards the turret.
Can be one around that, but they just haven't had any access to this mid lane turret. And once again, Rich looking to cut them off.
Perks gets knocked up. They'll see Abyssal Voyage. Does not deter the fight from G2. They want to definitely get Perks out of this alive. 5 members of G2 now on the spot. And Ascension still able to decide the priority targets. Wonder now in the brush, denying vision but giving vision. The pink ward is in, so he can't do that anymore. Rocky and the Zanyas as Nixar flashing forward into the fight with Rich right behind him, looking for the Devourer. A great kill from Lloyd onto Harden, and it is just Ascension Gaming pushing forward, not caring if they'll lose another member because they feel they will.
Team fights aren't over. Another gank coming in on G4 this time.
G4 gets himself a little too far out for comfort here. They'll be able to pick up one fast kill. Don't finish that teleport on the other side of the map. That's going to be Dragons. And they will just start Baron. Why not?
Exactly right. At this stage of the game, why not?
Why
seems
not?
to be the motto of a lot of these teams. Jankos certainly suspects they're on it as he saw the ward go over the back of the pit, but it is burning so fast, already down to 5,000 health. They might have to go for the fight here.
My eyes on Nixor on the backside of the fight. Yankos is already over. Smite's coming down up for 1,000 health. That's going to be G2's Baron. And the damage onto Nixar is huge. They need the ADK to stay alive, and he's in the backside of the fight. He's got hits onto Wonder, but they're losing members left and right on the side of Ascension. G2 now strangles them out at Baron and takes the objective for themselves.
And finally, in the pit first. We already mentioned it, but the turn is great. They're not really taking any damage from the objectives, and it isn't until Jankos gets in here and is able to steal it away that the team fight heavily swings in their favor. And that is just a misplay out of Lloyd, because he got the execute down on the Q, he got the smite off. Really, everything that you would have asked for as a Lee Sin was there for the secure, and with the Baron going over to G2, the fight is lost.
That feeling of greatness. You'd be like, I'm down, but things look great right now. And we'll see from the G2 coach room. Quick searing charge onto Perks. Trade the damage, but he is not winning that trade. Turret goes down as Perks takes it down solo top. G2 gets one mid. Grand entrance knocks up 2 from Wadid, and now they have the engage onto Ascension. This could also be the base, and G2 picking up a victory. A double kill for Kjarnan, who had a much better laning phase, a much better game for himself this time. All of G2 coming out on top across the board after a very back and forth matchup. 51,000 moving up on 52 as they take down the inhibitor and Nexus turrets in front of Ascension Gaming, who are watching their base fall down. It was an 0-1 for both teams coming in, and it was a wonder who would be able to get the victory. Well, Wonder's on G2 and Wonder no more. It's gonna be a G2 win, 13-7. G2 Esports take down Ascension Gaming.
They're really making it hard for you at the end of that game, Rip. No one wants to hit the damn Nexus.
Everybody always wants to pad the KDA.
But in the end, it is going to be G2. You know, sloppy early game still. after what was a heavy camp put on the mid lane. But still, you got to applaud the ability to draw it back, be able to take that crucial Baron fight, and then explode the lead of the game. G2 get back to 1-1. Certainly not where they would have expected to end the day.
Yeah.
And I think that there is a little bit of soul searching to be done for the European lineup. They need to go away, and they really need to clean up that early game if they're going to be able to come out of this group in seed number 1.
It seems like with, as they say, cleaning up on their side and as well, realizing that much more can come out of the teams that they are going to be playing against. To always understand you could be taken off guard or the kind of anything can happen, it just doesn't seem to be in the playbook right now. And you always need that. You always have to remember it. It's simple, it's small, but it does.